Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Peace be upon you all. It's me again, Bahija, Danlad Shaybani, your BCBA. I hope you all are doing good, staying safe and healthy. Today's topic is on self-stimulating behaviors with individuals with autism, or what we call stimming behavior. What is stimming? Stimming is any repetition of physical movements, objects, sounds, and it's normally common with individuals with autism. The stimming behavior may include rocking of self, spinning oneself, hand flapping, jumping, spinning objects, humming, making noise, and the list is endless. This is usually used or is a way of communicating, expressing thoughts and feelings, calm and stimulating oneself. We all kind of have some sort of stimming behaviors that we engage in, but it may not be noticeable, and that is the reason why some of us don't really see that we do that. But it's more obvious with kids with autism or individuals with autism because it's done over and over and over again. I kind of shake my legs when I'm in deep thoughts. So anybody around me who knows me, seeing me doing that, know what is going on with me at that moment. So we all kind of have it. But when the individual with autism is doing that, we need to find a reason, because everything has a reason. Okay, so once we know the reason, or what we call the function of the behavior, we are able to teach them how to manage it, but we don't stop it, because unless it's really harmful to the individual, we can't manage it. So we have ways to manage these stimming behaviors with individuals with autism. The first thing that we want to do is actually do the medical rule-outs, because sometimes it's medical issues, okay? So we have, I had a kid who was always putting his hands over his ears when we are in the therapy room. The beginning, we thought it was a way of him trying to escape the therapy, but we realized he was doing it more and it was getting concerned. So we asked the parent to take him to the doctor to check his ears, and boom, this kid had his eardrum busted. So that was the reason. It was hurting, so that was the reason he was doing that. Once we got that rectified, he was able to do work with ease. Sometimes we teach them how to do self-management, what we call self-management. So whenever they feel like doing whatever that behavior is, we try to tell them, whenever you feel like doing that, you calm yourself, take a deep breath, do something else instead. Engage in some other behavior that is more meaningful for anybody to see that you are actually communicating or telling them how you feel. We teach them also the alternative behavior for the same kind of behavior they're doing. So let's say they're hand flapping, right? So what you want to do instead, because you don't want them to look so much impaired, what you would do rather is to give them maracas, some sort of thing that is they can shake. A toy that is normally shaking, right? Something that you can use for shaking, so that they wouldn't look that impaired. We can also reinforce alternative behaviors. So if the kid is whining for attention, if you know the whining behavior is for attention, you can actually teach the kid that when you need me, you tell me that, mommy, I need your help, or I need you to play with me. Daddy, can you help me with this? Daddy, can you give me a hug? So we teach them the alternative behavior. So when they are engaging in the other behavior, we ignore it. But when they are engaging in the appropriate one, we kind of praise them and then engage with them. What we also want to do is not to punish that behavior, okay? Because I know some parents will see their kid playing and then all of a sudden they start crying. And then they'll go to them, why are you crying? Okay, I'm going to take all the toys away from you and then I'll give you a reason to cry. No, sometimes they're trying to fix the toy and they are not being able to do it by themselves. So instead of like coming to you to ask for help, they are crying because they're trying to fix it. So once you see that happening, when you see a kid playing and all of a sudden crying, get to know why the kid is crying, and then you can ask them to ask for help. You can say, say, mommy, I need help, or mommy, can you fix this for me? So we don't punish the behavior, but we try and teach them what to do instead. Sometimes the kid just loves to do that behavior because they like the feeling, what we call sensory overload. So we try to give them something that will make them or show them the appropriate place for that behavior. Let's say they like to jump. right? So get a trampoline where they can, whenever they feel like jumping, they go there and jump. So that is more appropriate, right? So let them jump on the trampoline. Sometimes they just want to spin around. So make sure where they are spinning is clear. There's nothing harmful around, so they can engage in the spinning behavior. Once they get enough of it, they will stop. Okay, don't stop them from doing it, because when you're trying to stop them from doing it, that's when they want to do more. So let them do it. When they're tired, they will stop. Okay. Sometimes they just want to engage in behaviors that make them feel good, like they want to hum over and over. So teach them different kind of music that they can sing, or you can hum along with them. Okay, I hope that we've all learned something new today. Until my next video, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless you.